How's it going, Secret Sauce Hockey Team? It's your buddy Dave here, and I'm back today with a great video for you. This is all about your crossover footwork. We're gonna take your crossovers and optimize them and make them just nice and beautiful, crispy, smooth, fast, powerful. All those great adjectives are gonna be you now. So the reason I'm making this video is because I see a lot of people being taught crossovers, and even I can recall back to being a kid and learning crossovers and being told that you need to take these like big steps, right? You're really bringing your foot over. Bring your foot over. Make sure you cross, right? Like you got some coach yelling at you, telling you to do that. You're a little kid. And then what you end up seeing is you see all these little kids out there doing this, and it's not the greatest thing. So we're gonna talk about this footwork and go over the fact that you don't need to really think about a crossover being this huge step over. That's not what we're gonna do today. When you watch top skaters do crossovers, what they are actually doing is their foot, when it steps over, is more so stepping in line. So when their foot comes over, it's more so stepping just in line with their back foot. And maybe if they're turning super tight, maybe they step a little bit over, like a couple inches. But they're not doing this, is what I'll tell you. They're not doing that when they're crossing over, okay? So the reason why maybe if you pause a freeze frame and you see a player in this position is because what they do is they step in line and then they push with their bottom foot, okay? So the front foot steps in line with the back foot, and then the back foot pushes underneath. And that gives it the look, the illusion that they're doing this huge crossing step. But that's not how it works. That's your first thing you need to understand about the footwork, is you're stepping more so in line. Now, the second thing with your footwork that I see people getting kind of wrong is they're doing this huge step forward too. Like, I can't even do that and keep my balance, right? So they're stepping way across and they're stepping way forward. What we wanna do is step just in front of your other skate, okay? Like right there, right? That's your cross. Boom. So you're gonna step in line and narrow, okay? In line and narrow. I'm gonna give you a couple of other tips here on how we're going to make these crosses beautiful. The thing you're gonna do is utilize your shin angle, which we have a video on. So that's your shin angle, right? You're gonna utilize that, and then also during your crosses, you're gonna utilize your Y angle. As this foot lands, this back foot is going to articulate, and that's gonna allow the edge to dig in very well on the outside edge there and push. Those two aspects added into your footwork are gonna make your crosses so efficient, so smooth, and way less effort. And the other thing I wanna touch on for the footwork is when you're actually putting the power into your crossovers, your power is gonna more so come from your inside leg on the outside edge. That's what you really wanna start to focus in on your practice plan, okay? Because once you can get really comfortable on that outside edge of your inside foot and really pushing on that, that's gonna get you flying, okay? Inside edge, everybody can get that inside edge going. So you've got that already. Start focusing on that outside edge, getting really comfortable on that. Your simple practice plan to do this is just to remember the footwork patterns and start slow, go around a circle or do a figure eight, whatever you got the access to, but just start slow and just practice the footwork. Okay? Just start slow and practice the footwork. So now I'm gonna be working on having the footwork, but also adding in the ankle articulation, so the shin angle and Y angle. I'm gonna be going slow. You'll be seeing me pick up momentum, but this is just because I'm using my ankles properly. I'm not pushing at all. It's just, once I start letting my ankles collapse, I'm literally not pushing, I'm just kind of letting those ankles be free. So it's actually hard to go super slow and do that. I mean, I was going slow, but You know what I'm saying? Compared to doing just the footwork, you can go really, really slow. But once your ankles start getting that articulation, you're gonna have momentum just from gravity. So do that, start out slow and then start adding speed. So what I want you to do is just work on the fluidity of the steps, the fluidity of your ankles at a slow speed, and then start adding your foot speed in, okay? So once you're feeling comfortable, you're adding your foot speed in and just focusing on that. Faster feet is faster skating. It's simple math, right? So you just do that and start moving your feet faster, and you're gonna be going faster. Then, once you're getting the footwork in and all that, now you can start flexing your muscles more is what I'm telling you, contracting your muscles more. So using your leg muscles, using your glutes, getting your muscles firing a little bit more. As I said, especially focusing on your foot that's going on the outside edge, your inside leg on your outside edge, focusing on directing your power into that leg. So you can start adding a little bit of power into it. And you're gonna find this nice sweet spot where you can skate very fast with a lot less effort. That's your crossover footwork guide for the day. Use that in your practice plan. Let me know how it goes in the comments on future videos. Say, hey, I watched that footwork video and I'm a beast now. So yeah, that's what I wanna hear, and we'll catch you in the next video.